When he just stands around and does nothing and he looks at you, he kind of reminds me of fucking Kane from the wrestling. Like WWAM, he goes...
I was that like a singer for a death metal band.
Like fucking Skillerix.
And like his only song, he just goes, Bogo, du hast mich. Would you like to suck my cock, berserker?
Would you like to see my cock? I don't know everybody says that.
Would you like to suck my cock, bagoo?
Hey guys, welcome back to We Watched a Movie. We're gonna bring you Sinister 2. The dust, number 2. Not the one you're doing in the toilet right now, but number 2. Bagoo. Bagoo.
This.
So, go to beach. I don't know why I went to Italian. So Sinister 2 takes place, I guess, pretty quickly after the first one. Deputy that was in the first one, he's hunting down the Bagul tracks and trying to figure all this shit out, going to each house that has similar incidents. A new family is being haunted by Bagul, and that's the story.
If you don't know who Bagul is, he's a ghoul that sells bagels.
That's who that fucking dude was. I knew that Middle Eastern man was hiding something.
There's a lot of similarities between this and the first movie. Before we went to see this though, I looked online at Rotten Tomatoes and we're going to go see this and we're going to go see Hitman. And they had a collective score together of 13% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I was like, oh my god. I almost didn't go see it. I was like, it might be like the worst fucking thing ever. But you go see it and it starts out, and I found it rather easily to get into. The deputy from the last movie shows up, and he ends up helping out, and that guy is really likable.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, he's definitely one of those characters that you can get behind. And by the way, the main girl in this, pretty sure she was the girl in Knight's Tale that Heath Ledger was all over.
That's so right. I was like, yeah. I know her from Star. No, and she was also from 40 Days, 40 Nights with Josh Hartnett.
She got really...
She's the chick in the...
she's hot still, but she got oldish. But she's still hot.
Yeah, I would throw it
totally fucking...
She's got that Emily Blunt and Looper thing going on.
And I would say, while we're having sex, Bagul!
It's a lot more stories involving like Sinister, Bagul's children, kinda.
Yeah.
They're trying to like lure them into the darkness so that he'll make a tape of his own. But,
bug. I just thought they did those scenes with those kids way too fucking much. It wasn't scary anymore. At some point, you're just like, shut the fuck up, you little fucking assholes, and go watch SpongeBob. Enough with your shit. And they keep on trying to torment that little younger brother, and it's they weren't even scary anymore. He was like, well, if you don't come downstairs and watch these films, you're gonna have bad dreams. I'm like, I'm gonna have fucking bad dreams. They get out.
At first, the one kid was kind of cool, like the leader of the pack. It's like a Children of the Corn type feel.
Like
the leader of the pack was kind of cool. He reminded me of Finch from American Pie.
Shit,
yeah, dude. The kids had this terrible. Looks like you made it with your iPhone. Like you know, when people make zombie pictures with their Facebook.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, it just looked like this terrible drawn-on thing, and they would Wolverine switch to it in a second, like
it looked like cornflakes.
And it was terrible looking. Like it wasn't scary, and it looked like it was from Goosebumps. Go on to the good things about the movie. It's not a fucking 6%.
No,
it's not a fucking 6% at all. It's actually a decent movie. I thoroughly creeped out several times. You're right. There's too many jump scares in it, and the jump scares are bullshit. Yeah. Because some of them aren't even cool jump scares. They're just really fucking loud.
Yeah, it's like a fucking dorm slam. You're like, ah!
Yeah,
that makes me fucking mad. I hate that shit because like it's nothing. Like, there's no substance to it, and they just make the music goes boom. You're like, motherfuck! But anyway, other than that, like, like Mike said, there are good effects in it, though. There were times in it that you were like, that's pretty cool. Especially some of the death scenes that they show with the 8mm, they're fucking pretty damn intense. Some of the music was pretty, I liked the music overall, it was pretty good. The creepy music that they had going while they were playing the film, that was cool.
Yeah, that was one thing they added to this one that wasn't really in the last one. This time, the music added over top of the Super 8, it's so fucking creepy.
I know.
I'm gonna say this: the Super 8 films were badass.
I love those.
They were super badass. They were freaky. They were almost all equivocally scary as the lawnmower scene from the first one. That one got me. I was like, oh, fucking lawnmower face.
Well, when you gotta get the yard mode, you gotta get the yard mode.
You gotta do it.
Nothing will stand in your way.
But in this one, watch out for the snow one, because that one creeped me the fuck out.
Creep you out.
That bothered me, dude.
I just wanted to give them a blanket.
Like the idea of it's like, oh, that's pretty simple or whatever, but then when you see it start to happen, you know what I'm talking about? Nose fuck.
Nose fuck.
When the
she gone there.
But you know what? I never. The Congo.
But the thing is, it is a fun movie. It's one of those movies. When I was watching it, I was like, this is a movie that you would take a date on to go see if you're a guy, and it would just be like one of those movies that you're like, I'm not even scared. It's like, if the movie sucks, you can blow me.
Genuinely, 70% of this movie was like a 7.5 to an 8. They were doing a really good job. They had a really good creepiness to it, and I was really enjoying the shit out of it. What brings this movie down is the last act as a whole. And it's not even terrible bad, it's just they screwed up what they had going for them. Because all of a sudden, like, the movie's going on, and the story's pretty good, and you're interested in what's going on, you freak out a little bit, and then all of a sudden, clink, clink, we're in the middle of the end of the movie all of a sudden. You know what I'm talking about?
There was a lot of weird scenes that just transitioned from nowhere.
The kid, you know, it's like, how did we get from to here? They really dropped the ball in the ending and got really generic with the ending of the movie. And I also didn't like the fate of one of the characters. I thought that was like, oh, well.
Yeah, that happened. It was just like, you could see it coming. It wasn't even like surprising.
But I enjoyed it for the most part. It gave me a couple good scares and it was a good time. And I think it pairs really well with the first one. I look forward to watching them back to back when it comes out on Blu-ray. I give it a 6.0.
I'm going to give it a 6.0 as well. Music was great that they used for the 8mm. The filming and how they shot the death scenes were cool. Bagul was in it more, I think, than in the first one, but still, I think they really overused those kids and they tried to make it more scary than it needed to be. Sometimes, less is more.
If you've seen it, my question is, as far as the 8mm tapes, what was the freakiest one to you in this movie? For me, like I said, it was the snow one, but I gotta give honorable mention to the church scene. That was fucking grody.
I don't think I got one.
That was rank.
I think if we'd seen the dentist one, that would have been... Because you know when he walks in there and you're seeing part of it? Ooh, yeah. Fuck you, Dr. Dennis.
The electrocution one's good too.
I like that was badass.
They were all fucking good in this one. But yeah, that's my favorite. The snow one's my favorite, but close second. That church scene was gross. It was just...
They got touched by God.
Oh, Richard Gere. If you haven't seen the movie, our question of the day is going to be...
Do you bagul?
Do you bagul in magic? Until next time, guys, click that subscribe button and get some wham up in here.
Always, all day. Bagoo! It's like, you eat the fucking potatoes. They're lumpy, Dad.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.